Are solar panels still worth it? Things to know before you buy.
As realtors, we have assisted many buyers and sellers of their home, and most of these homes came equipped with solar panels. Now, most of these transactions have been a breeze, but some of them as well have been a nightmare to the seller. Now, here are tips or things to consider before purchasing or placing a solar panel in your home.
If we are in a seller's market and your house is the only house for sale, then some of these things may not matter at all. But if we are in a balanced market like we have today, then listen carefully, because the information we are about to tell you could mean the difference of thousands of dollars more in your pocket when selling a home.
So first, consider this scenario. There are two identical houses for sale, and the only difference between them is that one has already financed solar panels, solar equipped, and the other one does not. We have one buyer deciding which house he'll place an offer on. Will he go for the solar equipped house whose seller already took the rebate on that house, or the one that does not have solar yet, in which the buyer can decide which company he wants to go to and which solar contract he wants to go with? And if he goes for purchasing it cash or financing it, then he can get the rebate himself. You guessed right, he's gonna go for the second house. So many times when a house that has solar that is financed or leased or on a power purchase agreement, the lender would consider those as an extra payment, and that can affect the debt to income ratio of the buyer. So in many times in that case, the seller then, to counter that, will have to contribute thousands of dollars worth of their equity as a credit to the buyer, so the buyer can either lower down their closing costs or buy down their rate to offset that difference.
Second, before you believe the salesman that says solar is the only solution to lower your electric bills, you may want to check how energy efficient your home is. Energy efficient improvements such as improving insulation, external windows, HVAC not only lower your electric bills, but they also qualify for tax credits. In fact, in many cases, a buyer would find more value when a resale house has had those energy efficient improvements rather than it having solar, because they want to install solar panels themselves and take the rebate.
Third, it is true that solar panels can increase the price of the house, but only if it is fully paid off. Even then, the appraiser will have to consider the panel's depreciation, and just like pools, you'll be lucky if the appraiser will add 50% of the original cost of the panels to the price of the house.
Fourth, please do your due diligence when shopping for solar. Know the difference between the different solar contracts and make sure you study them. Be careful in giving down payment not to just the solar contractors, but any contractors. And make sure you research the company you're getting under contract on, as you don't want to end up having solar panels that cannot be serviced, rendering them useless because the solar company has closed down.
So here's a little trivia for you. Do you know that if you have a power purchase agreement on your property, or if you have leased solar panels on your property and you have to redo your roof, it could take a lot of thousands of dollars for the installer to remove the panels, have your roof serviced or replaced, and then put the solar panels back into place. And here's another little trivia for you. Do you know that some companies combine energy improvement costs such as re-roofing, window replacement, door replacement, HVAC replacement to the solar loan? Though you would have to consult with your tax accountant to see how many rebates you're qualified for, as there are limits to how much rebate you can get and how much percentage of the cost you could take. So if you are looking into adding solar panels to your home, you can reach out to any one of us here in the CK team, and we can assist and connect you to local solar panel installers here in the Valley. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.